29 forecast.
Well, here's a sunrise shot this morning, and boy, was it a cold start as expected. Temperatures ranged anywhere from the low 20s across much of central Virginia to some mid to upper teens across the Shenandoah Valley. But Kenneth Johnston captured that nice shot. You can see some jet contrails there with busy travel here leading up to Christmas. 47 is the current number at the airport. Touched 52 today after a 24 start this morning. Air mass is still very dry. As we take a look at numbers in the Shenandoah Valley, it's currently 30 at the airport in Weeders Cave. Only made it to 45 today after a morning low, a frigid 15. We've got 36 in Orange, same there in Palmyra, 37 in Waynesboro, and 39 currently in Harrisonburg. Still plenty cold tonight. We're talking about in the deep freeze once again. We should hold off on the teens, but still many of us in the low and mid 20s to start early Thursday morning. Now afternoon highs generally in the upper 40s to low 50s. A weak cool front comes through with little fanfare other than some high cloudiness, so partly sunny skies. But again, anytime you get temperature around 50 this time of year, that's pretty seasonable. Tomorrow night is the winter solstice, and it's also the shortest day, longest night. Of course, the sun's rays directly over the Tropic of Capricorn at Eastern time tomorrow for that occurrence. But again, it's the Earth's tilt and rotation around the sun that gives us our seasons. So as we look ahead with the temperature trend, well, they may fluctuate a little bit, but this is pretty nice weather here for late December. A little cooler on Friday, and then temperatures will trend much milder, especially as we get into Sunday, Christmas Eve, and we'll take that into Christmas Day as well. So things are quiet now. We have high pressure along the coast. There is a weak front up here across the Great Lakes, and that'll just bring some high cloudiness with it as it slides south tomorrow. And then you'll see some more cloudiness back across the plain states. It's actually the leading edge of some milder air. This is the storm system, at least the energy from it, that will be working across the country from about now until next week, and that'll bring us our next chance of rain. But you can see that big swirl out here in the Pacific impacting California, and again, that energy will work across the country. But that's really our weather player as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. In the meantime, some small temperature fluctuations, but then turning a little milder here as we move into the weekend. So in the morning, it's still plenty cold. Temperatures climb out of the 20s. We'll have partly sunny skies during the day, upper 40s to low 50s for the afternoon high. And then as we start Friday morning, upper 20s to low 30s. So we'll start with some clouds. That'll thin out for more sunshine. Most of us will kind of hold in the 40s to around 50. And then for Monday, Christmas Day, temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. That's almost 30 degrees warmer than where we were for highs Christmas Day on last year. Of course, you remember how frigid that was. But anyway, here we are on Monday. That storm system's off to our south and west. And then it looks like the bulk of the rain gets in here on Tuesday, December the 26th. It'll hang around on Wednesday as well. Again, a pretty sizable system. We'll continue to watch that. In terms of a white Christmas, the probability here across central Virginia and even the Shenandoah Valley is about a 10 to 20% chance of actually having snow on the ground of at least an inch or snowing on Christmas Day. The last time we had widespread snow on the ground was 14 years ago, back in 2009. Many of you remember that. Temperatures here tonight in the 20s, clear and cold. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Again, some small temperature fluctuations through the end of the week, but much milder here as we go into the tail end of the weekend and into Christmas Day on Monday. Watching that rain chance Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Casey and Steve.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much. We will be right back.